welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am Jasmine Shanice, and if you are returning, welcome back. In this video, this one right here, I will be reviewing the Meet Your Hue foundation from Dose of Colors and the beauty sponge that they launched with this foundation. If you are interested in my thoughts and my opinions, please keep on watching. Before we get into it, subscribe, like the video, comment your favorite color, you know, whatever it is you want to do. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. In today's video, I am going to be doing a product review on the Find Your Hue Dose of Colors foundation. I ordered mine about 2 weeks ago, pretty much when it launched. I want to say the day or the day after it launched. I ordered it online, got it in regular time that it normally takes for something, 3 to 7 business days, whatever. I got it. I am the shade 130 dark. It came in this box right here, and I also did purchase the Dose of Colors beauty sponge. So let's get into it. This is the box it came in. Meet Your Hue, which I love. The unicorn. It's basic, but it tells you everything you need to know. It's visible, like it's not flashy, but it's just perfect. Okay, simple, not flashy, what you need. So it has the what it does on here. It is a high pigment, matte finish, buildable, lightweight, long wear foundation. It's also vegan, cruelty free, talc free, paraben free, oil free, and fragrance free. Okay, so I got mine 2 weeks ago. I've used it twice since purchasing it. I've also gotten a little darker since purchasing it as well, so I don't have money to buy like 2 or 3 shades and decide that I'm gonna mix them to create it. No, only bought 1 shade, but I've tanned a little bit since then, but it's not the purpose of this video. Anyway, there are 42 shades, fair, light, light medium, medium tan, dark, deep. And let me tell you about this foundation from Dose of Colors. I've used it, so I already have my opinions made up. But prior to even purchasing it, when I saw it and I saw that they were creating a complexion product, I was actually kind of excited because I love Dose of Colors. They're like one of my favorite indie brands. I really love them. They have a really good brand. And so 42 shades. This is the shade list, if I can get it to focus and see how there's 7 shades for each category, which I love. So there isn't just this overwhelming amount of lights or mediums or whatever, and nothing focused on dark or, you know, fair, if that matters. It's all even. 7 fair, 7 light, 7 light medium, 7 medium tan, 7 deep, 7 deep, dark. 7 dark, 7 deep. I like that. My only issue that I had with actually trying to find my shade online, one, that's a difficult thing to do and I don't like doing it. I just wish that they had a better system determining my shade range, because they had models for each and every shade, which is amazing. I appreciate that, but it is difficult to find your shade online when it's production involved. I mean, like, there's lighting, camera, you know, there's things that go into it that I just don't think I wish that they would have had some shade comparisons, like, oh, he Suede in the Lancome Taunt Idol foundation, maybe this hue is for you. Or maybe you are, I don't know, you're Chai and Too Faced, this hue is for you. Like, if it would have did something like that, I think I wouldn't have taken so long ordering it, because I was on the site for about a good 45 minutes before I determined that maybe this one's my shade. But so far, that's the only complaint that I have. So we're going to dive in. It is okay, guys. So before we get into the application of the foundation, I am prepping my skin. I've put down my primer, I've done my moisturizer, primer, and I'm putting down my setting powder to lock it in place so I can have it's just a habit. Okay, guys, so I am in the shade oh, packaging. I love the packaging. Simple, Dose of Colors foundation. Bam, meet your hue all around this little packaging, this little thing right here. It is a pump, as you can see. It is, I am in the shade 130 dark. Now, what is this full coverage? Okay, it is our lightweight medium to full coverage foundation. It says that it delivers a blurring effect which reduces the appearance of fine lines and skin imperfections. Let's find out, Anna. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 pumps, and I'm gonna go in with the beauty sponge, the Seamless beauty sponge, and I am going to start dabbing that on my face. Okay, so my first thoughts about the sponge is I don't like the sponge. Maybe because I am used to using a brush, but it feels like it's just picking up the product and it's like moving it. And it says to use it, damp. So okay. Initially, I thought it is a very soft sponge, but I just, maybe, I'm just not feeling it, y'all. Which it looks good. I mean, no, I am going to go into my brushes like I always do, which, as you can tell, I do have some on, and it looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go into my Morphe Jaclyn Hill 3 brush. All right, planes, and the buildable coverage aspect of it, I do like. I mean, I'm not getting any like build-ups. It's doing its thing. I'm not mad at it. Now, I also feel like I could go probably a shade down too. Yeah, this is more matched to my face, and I prefer to match to my chest. But for the most part, I'm not mad at this. The coverage is really good. I don't think every day has to be a full coverage day, which I mean, if it's not full coverage, I won't die, as long as if it's buildable, I'm okay with that. Now, don't give me sheer. I don't want nothing sheer. And it also says it's lightweight. I don't put some on my nose a little bit. I do, it feels very lightweight. Okay, As far as the lightweight aspect of it, it doesn't feel like anything's on my face, and I agree with that statement. It feels like I have on a it doesn't feel like I have anything on. It feels like I just have on a second layer of skin, honestly. But I wish it was a little bit more full coverage. Even though it says it's medium to full, I feel like this is just medium. Like, I love full coverage, and I also like medium to full coverage because a lot of my favorite foundations are the medium to full coverage spectrum. I feel like it could have been better with the coverage aspect, but that's just a personal preference. Maybe because it's matte. I'm not used to having a all matte foundation. I do like I don't do a full matte foundation. I do maybe like a velvet matte or a semi matte, like, because I don't like that drying look. Maybe it's just a personal preference, and I really wish I could put a shade down. But I can use it for the winter. It could be my winter shade. Even though I won't need a matte foundation in the winter. Yeah, it is cool. I will still use this foundation because I still like it. It's still my thing. Like, yeah. So I am going to go off camera and finish my face, and I will be back with my thoughts. Okay. So I have tried this foundation before, and my thoughts on it is I truly like the foundation. I don't have any complaints about it. It is lightweight. It is very matte. What are the other ones? It is long wearing. I mean, I work a full-time job. 8 to 5 o'clock, and by the end of the day, of course, I'm normally oily, which that is an issue. That's normal for me. I'm not as oily because it is matte. I don't feel like there's anything on my face, which I love. That is my favorite thing about this foundation. I just wish it was a little bit more full coverage. It is medium. It is definitely medium to full, and I like that. But I do like this foundation. The issue that I have with it is that it is matte. Like, why those? Maybe because I've gotten out of the habit of wearing my matte foundations, so I don't check for them anymore. If it says matte, I'm like, no, just give me a regular foundation. Don't need a universal foundation, one that says just for all skin types, whether you're matte, dry, combination, whatever. Give me one of those. It does not mean I hate this foundation, because I don't. I actually like it. But will I pick it up as much as I would pick up my Lancome? No. Only because it's matte, and that is a personal preference. So if you are a oily boy or girl, beauty boy or girl, this is your foundation. If you are a type of person that like a cakey, full coverage foundation, I would not suggest this, because this is a matte your skin but better foundation, which I like. It's kind of more of a natural finish, even though that's not one of the claims, but I liked it because it looked good. Like, you look good. Oh god, I have to find that meme. But anyway, I like it for what it is. I like it. And by the way, the price on it is $38, which is roughly the same as 1 fluid ounce. It's basic. Could I compare this to anything in my collection? No, because I have different foundations across the spectrum. If I look, according to the claims, Aside from the matte side of it, I would probably compare it to my NARS or maybe Too Faced. But I like this foundation, and not maybe because I like Dose of Colors. I've never had any issues with them. I don't know. So onto this Sunless beauty blender, which is now filthy and just disgusting looking. I like it, but I do not like it for $15. No. The performance of it is okay. It's very soft. It's comparable. Honestly, my 100% opinion is I would compare this to my very dirty Real Technique sponge. It feels about the same. The Dose of Colors is maybe a little gritty, like not as soft, but this is $6. This is $15. You can just go with this. I do like the fact that it is a flat top head. I don't care to apply my foundation with a sponge, so I don't care to use it. And that's okay. I think so. I probably won't ever use this. I probably will use it to blend out my concealer, because although I personally do not like it, as a personal preference, I do like that the fact that it has a pointy edge, and I can get into the corners of my face. I like to get in the nooks and crannies of my nose when I apply, when I apply my powders, and I like to get in the nooks and crannies when I'm blending out my concealer. Is this a bad sponge? Absolutely not. I do not think it's a bad sponge. I just don't see myself paying $15 for this product ever again. It's not bad, and for any reason, if Dose of Color comes across this thing, please don't take it as hate, because, you know, it's just my opinion of it. It reminds me too much of my Real Techniques, and it's not even because of color, it's because of the performance. I can't compare anything to a beauty blender because I refuse to spend $20 for it, so there's that. But other than that, I would recommend this foundation to any person who's oily, anybody who wants more of a natural looking finish in a matte foundation. Meet Your Hue is, I would definitely say it is a good foundation for you. So that is all that I have for you today. Thank you for watching this video. Please come back for more. I am signing off. Bye.